Interesting facts and applications of magic squares. What is a magic square? And how is the magic square written, and what is the size and speciality? Here you go. Magic squares have a long and interesting history in mathematics, and although they may not have as many practical applications as some other mathematical concepts, there are still several areas where they have been used. They are generally square array of numbers, usually positive integers, is called a magic square if the sums of the numbers in each row, each column, and both main diagonals are the same. In other words, a square divided into smaller squares each containing a number, such that the figures in each vertical, horizontal, and diagonal row add up to the same value. Here are some examples of real-world applications of magic squares. 1. Recreational mathematics. Magic squares are often used in recreational mathematics as puzzles and brain teasers. They are a fun way to develop problem-solving skills and logical thinking. You can find magic squares as brain teasers in puzzle books and online puzzle games. For example, a popular 3x3 magic square might be provided as a puzzle where you need to rearrange the numbers in a way that each row, column, and diagonal sums to the same magic constant, such as 15. A 3x3 magic square example given here. 2. Cryptography. Magic squares have been used in cryptography to create ciphers that are difficult to crack. The squares can be used to create random-looking sequences of numbers that are actually highly structured and can be decoded by someone who knows the key. Magic squares have been employed in cryptographic techniques. A simple example could be encrypting a message by replacing each letter with a number, and then using a 4x4 magic square to transform these numbers into seemingly random values, making it harder for unauthorized individuals to decipher the message. Encrypt a message using a 4x4 magic square. Original message: hello. Number mapping: H uguale 1, E uguale 2, L uguale 3, O uguale 4. Magic square formation given here with encrypted message. 3. Numerology. In some cultures, magic squares are used in numerology to predict the future or to provide guidance. For example, in Chinese numerology, the Lo Shu square is used to determine a person's lucky numbers. In Chinese numerology, the Lo Shu square, a 3x3 magic square, is used for fortune telling. The arrangement of numbers in the Lo Shu square can be used to predict a person's lucky numbers, providing insight into their future and life decisions. The Lo Shu square, 3x3, used in Chinese numerology, also Indian numerology system. This square is used for various forms of divination and determining lucky numbers. People write and keep it in wallet or bag. Also to keep in vehicle for protection. 4. Art and design. Magic squares can be used in art and design to create patterns and designs. They have been used in architecture, jewelry design, and even in fashion. Imagine an artist creating a mural that incorporates a large magic square as a central design element. Each row, column, and diagonal could represent different color schemes or patterns, contributing to an intricate and visually appealing piece of art. A 5x5 magic square used as an artistic pattern given here. This arrangement of numbers could be incorporated into an intricate design in art or architecture. 5. Computer science. Magic squares have been used in computer science to test algorithms and to generate random numbers. They can also be used in image processing and pattern recognition. Magic squares can be used to generate random numbers with specific properties. For example, in computer graphics, a magic square could be used to create visually appealing textures by mapping each number to a different pixel or color value, resulting in structured yet visually pleasing patterns. A 4x4 magic square used for generating structured random numbers. This magic square can be used to generate structured random data for testing algorithms or in image processing. 6. Music. Magic squares have been used in music composition to create musical phrases and rhythms. Composers might use magic squares to create musical compositions. They could assign musical notes or rhythms to the numbers in a magic square, leading to unique melodies or rhythmic patterns. The square's properties, such as constant sum in rows, columns, and diagonals, can influence the structure of the music, creating interesting compositions. Use a 3x3 magic square to create a musical rhythm as given. Each number in the square could represent a specific rhythm or musical beat, and the properties of the magic square can influence the structure of the music composition. Overall, while magic squares may not have direct and practical applications in most fields, they are still a fascinating and important mathematical concept that has contributed to the development of many other areas of mathematics and science.